Live your passion.
Cause your life is in your hands. You can shape your destiny. You can be anything you wanna be. You can achieve it if you just believe. Take you to a place you can be your true self. You can live your passion. Live your passion, yeah. Yeah. Come on.
People who live their passion do what they love. They have found that one thing that they love most and made it a career. They don't mind the sacrifices and long hours because they live and breathe what they do. They pursue the magic in their work and continue to pursue that magic despite bad days, early mornings, tough clients, and all other things that would stop others in their tracks. Meet 28-year-old Might Mwashekele, a young male chef who is living his passion. This is his story. Mighty was born at Ondangwa in the Oshakota region but grew up in Windhoek, where he attended school at Namibia English Primary and Asia Penna Secondary School.
Okay guys, as you can see, right, it's written on my billboard, Kurangava. This is where I'm from, this is where I grew up, this is where I used to play, this is where it all went down. Education, my place, my parents, my siblings, my friends, they're all from the same place. So I'll show you where I'm from, where I'm going. Okay, Kurangava, follow me, let's go.
Mighty learned responsibility from an early age. Often, and in making ends meet, he had to join his brother in selling ice lollies and fat cakes on street corners.
This is the marketplace. We had to sell actually at this corner ice just for my parents to be able to get us through school. We had to make ends meet, so we too, the little ones, had to jump in and do our part. So this is the corner where we normally sit, sell ice blocks, fat cakes, just to help my parents out. And then my little brother would be sitting on the other side, just to be able to do something. So let me just get myself something to eat, and then probably go home and go cook up something. Let's get going. My chef career started actually in grade 4 when I had home economics back in school. And most people actually felt it was a taboo for a guy to have a subject like home economics because it was more regarded of a lady's thing. People expected me to be having something maybe like woodwork or so, but then I think my calling was just for the kitchen.
When he became a chef, I was still young, so I didn't really know what was chef all about. But then when I started growing, I came to realize that the career that my brother is doing, it's a very interesting career, and I get to learn more. He's a very good cook, and he's famous. He's a very famous guy, and as from today on, I'm also famous.
I always win. I always win.
After matriculating in 2006, Mighty enrolled at the Volverdans Desert Academy, where he completed his Level 1 and Level 2 certification. His decision to leave for the Deep South was made easier by the fact that a close friend, John Siloiso, was also enrolled there.
This is my little sister Lamona, who's busy cooking our pap. And then this is my cousin who I regard as my elder brother actually. John Siloiso, the man who introduced me to the culinary industry.
Well, we grew up together. Basically, I met Mighty when he was still a small boy. That was back in 1999. 2001, we started living together here. all the way until 2007. When I left for Voverdance, I was working there. And then 2008 or 9, he came to join Voverdance on Desert Academy. And that's where he learned what he's good at now.
Live your passion. Live your passion. Yeah.
Mighty's childhood dream was always that of becoming a chef.
So this is the chef jacket, my chef hat, and my apron. We work with very hot stuff. The head is just also just like, you know, hair falling into food and all that kind of stuff. But mostly also for protection, it's our protection gear.
Mighty returned to the capital to complete his Level 3 certification at the Namibia Institute of Culinary Education, NICE, in Mozart Street.
I came to Windhoek where I did my Level 3 at NICE restaurant through the NTA. So that's actually how my chef career kicked off. This is my toolbox. I take it everywhere I go with. My life depends on this actually, and my whole career.
Today, Mighty is employed by NICE as its chef de partie, or station or line chef, always ready as a swing cook to fill in as needed on other stations in the kitchen.
Okay, new order. 200 gram ram steak, well done. 1, 2, 3, 4 times chicken schnitzels with chips, please. So basically, you get to control all the other stations in the kitchen and make sure that all the preparations, the stock, the quality and the quantity of the food is up to date or up to standard. This is the cold station, so we'll be just be doing a saladette, filling up for the salad sections. There's a simple trick called the tiger claw, where you get to handle the knife on the tips of your fingers, but then you bend them back a little bit, just for you not to be able to cut your fingers.
Live your passion, yeah.
It takes more to make a great chef than just passion and training. The perfect recipe for success as a chef also includes some intangible personality traits such as stamina, organization, flexibility, time management, and creativity. Attention to detail is important as well, for following recipes and keeping track of cooking supplies, stock levels, and managerial duties are often expected of a restaurant chef. Producing great meals on a commercial scale is a collaborative effort, so every successful chef needs to be a team player.
Mighty is the chef de partie in the kitchen, so make sure that everybody does their work. Everybody does the cleaning, and he makes sure that all the food goes out in a presentable and flavorsome way. Mighty is very skillful. I've worked with him for about 2 years now, and yeah, what I've seen him do in the kitchen and working with me with the menus and so forth, he brings a lot to the table. Bringing new ideas, bringing new inventions, creations. So on a personal level, he is a very nice person to work with. He interacts with all the colleagues. As a leader, he takes the role seriously. He's very good at what he does. With the passion that he has for cooking, he will make it to the top. So yeah, he will. Executive chef is being the highest ranking that you can get as a chef. So yeah, I think one day he will get there.
Maybe I need to point out that I'm also from Namibia Tourism Board, And again, I'm also a member of the NTA, Industry Skills Committee. I'm actually the current chairperson of that committee. Now, given that one of the professions or one of the skills that's needed in the industry is cooking, and I mean, when we talk of cooking, we mean the whole of it, starting from the junior or the cookery all the way up. We still need quite a lot of them, and what he's doing currently, I think, is contributing towards addressing that challenge.
Live your passion, live your passion, yeah.
Mighty ensures that he stays in good physical shape to be able to keep up with the demands of the job.
Okay, a normal day would consist of actually a whole lot of things, from stock issuing, from stock taking, from food preparation, from quality control to presentation. So when lunch actually starts, there's a lot that needs to be ready. There's a lot of things that needs to be checked, like the kitchen cleanliness, the quality of the food, deliveries coming in, and also orders. So actually a normal day would be quite a crazy day, I'd say.
Mighty's advice for other young Namibians wishing to enroll for food preparation and cooking courses is simple: get cooking.
We all can't be doctors, we all can't be policemen. Someone has to be a chef, someone has to cook. But then it also comes from deep within. Because being a chef is a job that you should love. It's something you should enjoy. So it is worthwhile. There are a lot of career options. You can become a personal chef, you can open up a catering business, you can own a little takeaway somewhere. So there is a career path in the whole chef industry thing. There is. And right now it does look promising actually.
Nearly all chef graduates start their careers as an apprentice to a higher level chef and work their way up, regardless of education. However, all great chefs know they have to keep up to date with what's happening in their field in learning more about specific cuisines to an expert level. Tasting new equipment, trying new ingredients, eating at new restaurants. These learning experiences are part of the joy of being a chef that happens outside the kitchen but can enrich and improve your performance inside of it. Good chefs are never afraid to go back to the classroom to brush up on old skills or master new ones.
I still need to learn different cooking styles. I still need to work in different places. I still need to learn what the world or where the culinary world is heading to. I need to come up with fresh ideas. I need to come up with something probably local that I can put on an international level. So, like I said, there's still just too much to learn, but hopefully in the right time I'll get there. It's true, we may call it local, but the way you present it, it can be presented on an international level. There is nothing wrong with having a kapana somewhere in New York. It depends on how you present it.
The service so far was great, but in particular this chicken schnitzel, best I ever had, and I'm not just saying that, best I ever had, absolutely marvelous.
Might Mwashekele, a young man with a bright future in the culinary arts. His story teaches us that the happiest employees are the ones who have found careers that match their skills, talents and ambitions. Someone once said that a dream job requires 3 things. It must be a good fit for your abilities, match your goals, and make you happy. Being a chef ticks all the boxes for Mighty Mwashekele. He is truly living his passion.
If you do love food, this is the right path for you. I wouldn't recommend it to anyone, but for the person that loves food, that's willing to learn, that's willing to take new risks or willing to go out of their boundary and try new stuff, I'd recommend it to that kind of person. I believe I am living my passion. This is something I love doing. I wake up every morning to come do this. I enjoy it. Like I said before, it is crazy, it's true, but I am living my passion. I wouldn't want to be somewhere else rather than the kitchen.
This insert is brought to you by the Namibia Training Authority. Visit our website at www.nta.com.na to learn about other technical and vocational career options.